Alright, it's AntLionAlpha. Well, here's going on. Oh, I didn't even mean to pull my crossbow out, but why not? Actually, Tiny's bully's right up here, along some coins. I'm actually trying to cut back on the use of growing. I have no feathers this whole time. I just had none. Yeah, I'm trying to not use that as much as since that'd be like overkilling on the joke. So I'm trying to call them coins for a good portion of it. I need feathers for this. What the hell? How have I not have feathers? I will meet you back here. Well, here we have come back to where we once were to unlock the bamboo. Well, go on. Pound yourself into the switch. Pound yourself. Take that mallet and just whack yourself in on. There you can see some chunky bunches just floating in the trees. And there's that 5-pad. Actually, I think there's something right up there that, yeah, tiny coins. So, we got this. Yeah. So that was a good use. Good 5-pad. And right now, we can go on and get tiny, I guess. But while I'm tiny, I'm going to pick up these bunches down here, because... oh man, it's gonna be some cutting out, though. Like, after I get big again, I don't want to have to be tiny again and go through these hollow logs. Because it's best to just do it right now. Get it like you can, and can it like you get. That would take us elsewhere, in a place where you can't be anywhere but here. Ah, the sound of editing is about. And then maybe save like a crystal coconut or two. But I don't care. I'm not that big of a guy. Not that big of a deal. Now we can get big. And open up little bamboo. So we can waltz our way to the next place. Man, I've just been stumbling on words, yeah. It's only bouncy when you're little. It's the way of the world. Go ahead and restore on this. Oh, pick him up. Pick him up and place him somewhere. There we go. And we're gonna get tiny right now. Again. A second time of tiny. A second tiny time. Get in the beehive. It's weird. It looks like a bunch of mitochondria. I don't know. Anyway, we got this room that has some numbers on the doors. And the only one that's open is this one. So we'll go in this one first, and you'll see something going on about. Throw a grenade at the giant crocodile. Kill it. Come on. Ah! That's the post-crocodile extermination cry. In case you want to impress your friends. Open up a 2. Second place. We'll have a pot of dragonfly wings. Maybe. Maybe not. And think these coins will get past me. Not this time. Here's one. Oh yeah. Behind the walls. There's 4 of them. Ah. Come on. Come on. You want me? You want this? Well, how about I throw it at your anus? That'll sting for a few seconds, and then it'll start to throb, and then you'll wish you hadn't bit me like you just did. Come on. Just hit him. You stupid grenade. Get back into not shrapnel. I need you back into not shrapnel so you can do your job. How do I open the gate? Press the green button. How'd you know? It's always the green button. Alright, get out of my way. 2 watermelons. 2 watermelons left. Don't make me microwave you. I had a dream like a week ago that I was trying to make chocolate milk, but I thought I would do it in a bizarre way for some reason. So what I did was I took like 5 or 6 Dixie cups full of Nesquik powder, and I put those in my backyard where I could see them through the window, and I put them on like different rocks that were, because there's like this alignment of rocks in my backyard in real life, and so I put them on different rocks and like on the ground, some of them, and that was, and so I went back inside and I looked at them through the window, and I pressed a button that was on the side of my window, and that microwaved my whole backyard, and that was supposed to make chocolate milk, but there was no milk. It was just the mix for the chocolate part, but somehow that didn't work. Well, I shouldn't say somehow, because it's pretty freaking obvious why that wouldn't work. And well, I'm gonna meet you over that one spot first. Alright, so I went back inside to see what the problem was. Oh, I mean, I went back outside to see what the problem was, as if it wasn't obvious why I couldn't make chocolate milk with my backyard. But I checked all the Dixie cups, and then my neighbor came out through the fence, and he was like, "What's going on here? Have you seen my cats?" And as I looked back at the Dixie cup, it was gone, and there was just a bunch of cats everywhere, and he was like, "Where's my cat? I'm looking for my cat." And I was like, "Oh, that's weird. Maybe we should go inside before it starts to rain." And then he's like, "Wait, I think you left some children out there." And I was like, "What do you mean? We left the cats out there, but they'll be fine." But no, those children are gonna be out in the rain. I was like, "Where's the children?" And apparently, and then there was like 3 children lined up next to each other, and they were just sitting there. And I was like, I asked someone, I asked the guy, "What do you think we should do? Should we leave the children out there?" And it's like, and he asked me, "Are those the same children that you bought last year?" And I was somehow I knew. I was like, "Yeah, now that you mention it, those are the same children that I bought." And he was like, "Oh, then don't worry about it, because those are the exploding children. We should just leave them outside so they can finally explode." And it was bizarre. I think that's the end of the dream. So, no worries on that part, I guess. But my mind is like that always. Like, even during the day, it's just random events after another that go on my head, and I don't know why. I can't control it. Maybe it's because I do things like kill beavers and make them spawn watermelons with an ape with pigtails and 4 friends or more, including like Chunky, or I mean like Cranky and Funky. But we'll get into that another time. So bizarre things happen when you think about it. So we're gonna go up in here, and there's a switch for Tiny, which we will hit. Oh wait, first, yeah, there's this banana trail, and it leads. We follow the banana trail, and we get something over here. It's the missing fairy that we didn't get in the first level. Yeah, so gotta get you, no. I'm taking you, snapshot. It'll be in my camera. Oh, cool. Yeah. Put yourself on film, and you'll be famous. Upgrades 26, huh? Oh, now I can. Oh, wait, no, we've always been able to hold. Well, ever since we got that upgrade from Funky, we've been able to hold 100. But I was gonna say, hey, we got 100 now. That's cool from the fairy, but I was misled. I'm gonna get these right now. I don't know what it is about this level, but I'm not like doing any type of montage for it. I'm just getting things as they come, since they're not that far out of the way, at least as far as I've been able to tell. Hey, move! Start moving! You got jammed up there for a second, eh? Well, not on my watch, and I happen to be wearing no watch. So just go ahead and do it if that's what you want to be like. Defiant. More stuff over here. I'll take it. Yeah. There's 6 we need. That's an unusual number. But I've been saying that a lot recently. Because it's not in increments of 5, which I expect it to be. So go on the full pad and we'll run away. Get in the water, take a dive, splish splash. Wanna play with your pet fish? Aww. Why don't you go ahead and name one? You can keep one of them, Tiny. You want Jeresin? You can keep your friend Jeresin. Okay. And we'll be funky then. Hoo. Hoo. So funny. Whack, whack, whack. Yeah, we got this in here, which we'll do. Here's a new area which we haven't explored yet in here, as well as the one that we did from bringing down the bamboo gate. But yeah, that I think that screwed me over once because like I threw the rock and it like disappeared in midair, so it never cracked. So I had to like search far and wide for that banana. And yeah, Chunky's the only one that can break this thing. Just do it 3 times, the standard 3 for Nintendo games. And cool. And we land right on a banana. No avoiding it. Oh, tiny coins. Come back for those. Bats! Bats! Flames are going up. But we're not going up. In flames. So yeah, these act as a light source, but it's not... doesn't make that big of a deal either way. And this guy has pineapple eyes. And you hit one and it makes one side of the heli ropes come down. Up. And that one makes the other side. Just like that. And this is another instance where you'll want to take care of the bully before you go over there, otherwise he'll knock you off. And you'll start at the beginning of the cave, and it's really annoying. So I'm gonna kill them there, and hopefully we can make it in time. You just gotta be on your knees. I don't think that's what I meant to say. Don't be on your knees. And we collect it before we even land. We just swing into the banana. Like a true hero of the arts. And this thing keeps on going because it thinks we're still on it, but no. Yeah, look at this. And we get back on. And then we'll get out of here. No, oh, I hate this part because it like tries to make you stay on. Yeah, I hate this. There. You have to like jump off as it's like starting to go back. And not do it at its climax. So, this is like hell, man. The path to hell. And we want salvation. Hey, stalagmite. Punchies for you. Ooh. Get out. Get out. Go. And we'll head over to this area in the big boys' playhouse. Going there right now. And there's a really annoying minigame for Chunky coming up. It's not that bad, but probably because I'm used to playing the harder version because I play that for like an hour. And look at this. Look how big that is. That's huge, man. And once we get big, we can actually climb these stiff trees. This ability, I've been big before, I know what to do. Yeah, so we can get these, actually. And you can only climb these trees as Giant Chunky. And there's a bunch of bananas for each tree, so that's 4. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'll start this next time, because Right now, time is over, and I need to edit.